Hey guys, and welcome to XP11. Yeah, first of all, this is a super late night stream for me. I probably shouldn't even be doing this right now, because I've got family asleep, and it is, what, quarter past midnight. But, in short, VATSIM are testing another beta round, closed beta of their new voice codecs. And, yeah, I was given invites to tag along to the closed beta, so we're doing short flights today. It's about an hour and 20 minutes from Philadelphia to Boston. Boston being like the central testing area. And should be a pretty good one, like I say. So we're testing out the new voice codec in VATSIM. So when I do talk to A2C later, so you get a chance to listen to that. So flying in the ToLiss, flying American Airlines, so it shouldn't be too difficult in terms of like setting up, getting ready to go. I mean, I'm not going to pick a massively complicated aircraft while I'm still very much, well, tired right now. Hopefully it's won't be too bad stream, but hey, like I say, it's exciting when new technologies come available. So, yeah, start up the aircraft, get it all turned on, and then we shall start getting ready to head out. So, first things first, I think we'll just quickly stick it on the, go with the FMS first, then we'll go for the rest of the cockpits. So, what I want to do is program the aircraft's initialization, there we go. So flying from Philadelphia, Kilo Papa Hotel Lima, to Boston, KBOS. We're using a company route, just for sake of keeping things simple. So if I quickly go down to K, that's the one. Line RS, flight number is American Airlines 2606 2606. Cost index, I don't actually know American's cost index, I believe it's 8, but I could be wrong on that one. And cruising altitude I do however know is 330 for today. Right, next page, the ToLiss screen, let's grab all this information. So zero fuel, in fact we'll load up the aircraft first, make sure it's all got the fuel on board, and then we'll go for the rest of the screen. So if I open up packs, which unfortunately you guys still can't see for some reason, I'm not too sure why the game decided to mess around with that, but we can have that to KBOS, time to take off. I hope to depart in the next 15 minutes I guess. Flight time is 1 hour 25, cruising altitude is 33,000, flight number is AAL 2606, the aircraft type is an A319, no Wi-Fi I believe, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Right, so pack's now loading in the background, and I'll just do the weights and height. So flight, weight and balance, we're in the US, I believe it will be measuring this in pounds. No, it hasn't in kilos. Right, okay. Well, center of gravity, we want that to be, we'll store defaults, there we go. So, payload weight, stick some weight in the aircraft, and fuel amount, we will want 6370. 6370 kilos. Plenty of weight in the aircraft, just to keep it light, that'll do. So, select that, apply, aircraft, fuel and weight has changed. Back to the ToLiss screen. What I can do, because I can't do the takeoff performance yet, but there's 133 passengers we selected, so that's fine. Weight, that's fine, apply these settings. So, center of gravity is 29.4 slash zero fuel weight, which is 57.5. Plug that in. Block fuel on board is 6, hang on. This will be doing in kilos, I presume, so 6.37. There we go, 6.4. And that's all that. Flight plan should have been all set, which is fine. And in a moment we'll speak to ATC, who will be giving us the clearance information and all of that. PFDs increase brightness for displays. Since we will presumably be flying in the night by the looks of things, sun is starting to set over the US right now, so that shouldn't be too much of a hassle. Right, next thing for me to do, Iris is aligning. Iris wants how many more minutes? 7 minutes, not terribly bad. So if I open up Notepad quickly, so that I can copy down anything that air traffic control tells us, and we will be speaking first to DC32 Center 133.72. Make sure that's all set to VHF1 and the above. VHF1. Turn that on actually, there we go. Right, 133.72. I've not actually had this codec yet, so hopefully it sounds pretty good. There we go. We are connected. Check the client, 133.725. Last we've call sign none. Let's just go, shall we? Hello, DC Center. This is American Airlines 2606 requesting mic check. Hello? That's odd. I'm sure I configured it correctly. Set up audio. Input, okay. Input microphone PSP. Output speakers, PSP, that's fine. Again, shall we? Good evening, Center. This is American Airlines 2606 requesting mic check. Ooh, what is that? Hello, Center. Let's have a look. Basically, the noise you heard there was supposed to be the realistic sound filter, realistic ATC audio effects, but doesn't seem to have picked me up. Good evening, Center. This is American Airlines 2606 requesting mic check. American Airlines 2606 requesting mic check.
That was American 2606.
Alright, if I disabled that... Hang on.
That was American 2606. That could be able to hear you. Because not close to Philly. Because I don't control Philly. If you're calling for clearance out of Philly, you need to connect New York Center 125.32.
Okay, roger that. 12532 for American 2606. Okay, so we'll get clearance from New York Center because we're close to there. But it does sound alright actually once I switch off the effects. I mean, I've flown in the real world like I've said in the past. That seemed a bit... We'll see. We'll see. Like I said, this is still very much in the
655,
beta
connect
stage.
New York Center 125.32.
12532. Alright, so let's give that a go, shall we? Good evening, New York Center. This is American 2606 requesting copy to Boston from Philadelphia.
American 2606, your clearance on request, standby.
That sounded really good. Voice 2 failed.
New York Center, United 655, flight level 320.
United 655, New York Center, welcome aboard.
Of course, that sounds
Speedbird
really
12
good.
Zulu contact, Boston Center 133.45, good day.
3345, 12 Zulu, so long.
That sounds really good. I love that.
American 2606, cleared to the Boston Logan Airport, Philadelphia 2 departure, radar vector is ditched and is filed. Maintain 5,000, expect flight level 33010 minutes after departure. Departure with me, squawk 662 tree.
Cleared to... Hang on. Make sure the thing's open. Right. American 2606 is cleared to...
Canada 7580, descending past flight level...
Right, we'll let him do his talk first, but I'm cleared to Boston
for the Lennon 8 arrival.
Logan via Philadelphia to departure, expecting 5,000 to 330. 6623. In fact, I'm putting a squawk in now just for the sake of getting that done. 6623. Right, let's do that again, shall we? American 2606 is cleared to Boston Logan via the Philadelphia to departure. 5000 expecting 330 with squawk 6623.
American 2606, readback is correct. Push in start at your discretion. Expect a runway 27 left for departure. Philadelphia altimeter 2987. Call when ready for taxi, holding short at Juliet. Air Shuttle 6033 descend and maintain
push back on
flight level
discretion.
270.
It's 2987 on the altimeter, so we're in the US. Need to switch that over. 2987. And it's 27 left for departure, so if I should get an idea where that is in the airport.
Air Shuttle 6033 descend and maintain flight level 270.
270.
27 right. Okay, so it's a rather short runway there.
United 655, proceed direct effects.
Okay, that's 27 right. Where's left? Ah, it's not
655.
terribly far away. And then Juliet is, if I can figure out which one it is, 'cause I'm not going to use ground charts. Probably should do, but yeah, living life dangerously, eh? 27 left. That is Sierra 4.
American 1278, fly runway
Three.
heading. Wind 170 at 7, runway 22 right at Charlie, clear for takeoff.
This is Sierra, it's not Juliet's. I doubt Juliet's the other side. If so, it's a bit of a weird way of doing that. Yeah, Sierra, so it's double that. Double check right, just in case I misheard him. These are
Delta
all
1319, clear to the Boston Logan Airport. Kennedy 5 departure, radar vector is Marathon is filed.
Delta
Maintain 5000, expect flight level 2101 0 minutes after. Departure with me,
Deltas.
squawk 6644.
Okay, I'll double check with that in a second. Just checking American 2606. It's runway 27 left for departure.
The shuttle. Our Delta 1319 readback is correct. Push and start at your discretion. Expect a runway 22 right for departure. Kennedy altimeter 2987. Call when ready for taxi.
Well, it's 27 left via the Philadelphia departure. Philadelphia
United
1.
655, descend and maintain flight level 270.
Level 270, United 655.
09 left. Philadelphia 1.
New York Center, United 352, flight level
I'll
330.
flex that then. So 27 left.
United
Philadelphia
352, New
departure.
York Center, welcome
Enter
aboard.
That. Cleared discontinuity. Can't clear discontinuity in this case. If I get rid of the manual then clear discontinuity, that does put it all together.
United 69 Alpha, runway
That's
22 right at
fine.
Whiskey, taxi via left Bravo, Romeo, Whiskey.
Right, we'll quickly start up the flight tracker on Project Fly as well, just so people can track me on that as well.
That's runway 22 right at Whiskey, Bravo,
Otherwise,
Romeo,
we'll start up
Whiskey.
the aircraft in terms of ground, so APU and all that comes on. We can also probably get rid of all the ground services now, just to hide all of that. Did we actually turn on external power in the end?
United 1278, New York
yeah,
Center, radar
yes, we have.
contact, climb and maintain
We
1000.
haven't lost the APU. We may have done. Sorry, IRS even.
Correction,
So
American
that's in 4
1278,
seconds.
climb and
Worst case
maintain
scenario, just realign
1000.
That takes us a few seconds. Flight plan is... Yeah, flight plan has been lost. Okay, I'm an idiot.
United 352, proceed direct effects.
We'll just reset that in a second. It's not a massive job. Okay, PHL to
United 352,
Okay.
proceed direct effects.
boss.
Direct effects, United 352.
Sets the
The American
flight plan
1278, turn left heading 050.
down to the kilos. That one. IRS still aligned, so that's not lost. It's not a problem. So we should got the flight plan back in. In fact, it's kept all the weights and all that, so it's actually a massive loss. I'm happy about that. My slight mess up there isn't terribly disasterful. Insert that. Clear the manual. Clear discontinuity. And that's all sorted. Right. Don't turn off power again, Drawyah, because that's not a good thing to do. Start the APU, shall we? So, master switch on and start. Make sure that all the aircraft is set up. See what signs come on. See what signs stay on. Strobe lights, beacon lights active. Navigation lights on. In fact, strobe lights turn off just for a moment. Sorry, strobes on, its beacon that comes off. It's not yet ready for startup. We
American
should do
1270, proceed direct Merit, climb and maintain 17,000.
Everything is looking good.
Direct Merit up to 17,000, American 1278.
We'll go for
Air Shuttle 6033, contact Boston Center
departure
133.45.
3345, 6033, see ya.
Alright, so back to the ToLiss screen, open menu.
United 352, descend and maintain flight level 270.
So that's fine. So, let's put the numbers in. 150, 150. And then it's 152.
United 352, descend and maintain flight level 270.
270, United 352.
And flex to temp is 58. That's fine. Takeoff is set. So put 150 on the speed. In fact, that's automatic. Like that, this needs to go to 330. Should be our cruising altitude for the flights today. Hide this menu since we no longer require it. And APU is now active. Turn on the bleed. So at this stage, we're now pretty much ready for push and start.
November 493, November Tango, New York Center, have you loud and clear.
Go for a better pushback, start pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
It's not too much space to be fair for the pushback target to maneuver around, but we are very close to terminal wall, like I say. So let's look at it from the outside view. I mean, we are basically kissing the wall at this point. Master parking from whoever bought the aircraft here in the first place, which is pretty much spot on the line.
United 655, contact Boston Center 133.45.
So ToLiss screen. Ground services. Yeah, make sure everything is closed, preferably before we push back. That's all fine. And all the vehicles behind us will disappear as soon as we push.
Delta 1752, clear to the Boston Logan Airport. Kennedy 5 departure, radar vectors Merit then is filed. Maintain 5,000, expect flight level 21010 minutes after. Departure with me, squawk 6653.
Sounds good.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Bit too clear, but sounds good. Have you heard about the American Airlines MD-80 being retired? Yes, so today American Airlines did retire their MD-80s.
Delta 1752, readback is correct. Push and starting discretion. Expect runway.
I mean, there is a sound filter available, but this is what it sounds like if I leave it on for a few seconds. I've been told to
expect runway 22 right for departure. Kennedy altimeter 29990. Call when ready for taxi, holding short of Alpha.
It actually doesn't sound too bad. A moment ago it was sounding pretty muffled. Anyways, we'll start a pushback. Let's get this aircraft ready to go, shall we? So,
so connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Parking brake has been released already, my fault.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
And hopefully, if I've done this all right. Yeah, there we go, engine startup. A319 has got dual engine startup, so we'll stick it on that and then watch from the wing view. Also, let's turn on the strobe lights since we are now, beacon lights since we are now starting pushback. And so we'll be parting into the night.
To the front of the aircraft for a safety demonstration. When the seatbelt light is on, please make sure that your seatbelt is fastened low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another. Tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. In the event that the seatbelt light is not on, we suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened.
Stick it on tug view. Yeah, tug view. It's not something that many people know about, but it's an interesting view.
United 69 Alpha, fly the port for departure. Wind 230 at 11, gust 20, runway 22 right at Whiskey, clear for takeoff.
In the event that the cabin loses pressure, an oxygen mask will drop right in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth and secure the elastic band behind your head. Tighten the straps if necessary and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask.
Pushback target will stick the aircraft
United
into position.
runway 22 right at Mike, hold short, 22 right at Mike.
Parking brake set. Need to turn the off strobes. Turn off strobes. When's that come on? Sorry. Strobes when you enter the runway, isn't it? I don't know. Operations aren't me.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Set.
Delta 9052, are you with me?
Stand by.
Since the engines are now active, we can turn off the APU.
Each vest is equipped with a whistle and light. If necessary, your seat cushion can be used as a secondary flotation device. Pull the cushion from the seat.
TCAS will now set as well. While we're here, the traffic seems relatively quiet. And let's stick it on takeoff config, shall we? Disconnect hand signals. Takeoff config.
American 1278, contact Boston Center 133.45. Good day.
Cabin.
345, American 1278.
United 1667, runway 22 right at Mike. Line up and wait.
Takeoff config is complete.
Tow is disconnected and bypass bin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have fun up there.
So heading to 27 left departure. I want to do I'll do it manually. So switch that around and then it's 2987. So actually is the line, it's just was set to the European standard. Opposed to QNH, you'll set to and one is millibars, the other one is barometer. I believe it's US barometer. This is
runway
millibars.
13, taxi via Bravo, Papa
I'm
cross
tired.
runway
It's coming up to
22.
1 in the morning here in the UK. Turn them on before lining up. Right, okay, cheers. Right, so
United 69 Alpha radar contacts, climb and maintain 6,000. Depart port heading 040.
Lights. And let us go. While the aircraft is still over
040.
Basically what I'm going to do is
United 352, contact Boston Center 133.45.
Good day. Ahead of us, therefore
3345, United 352.
So yeah, cut across the runway, make a left, and then line up on the right. So relatively short taxi.
Delta 9052, New York Center, descend and maintain flight level 270.
Descend and maintain flight level 270.
I love this voice codec, it does actually sound really good. Even the voice fields are actually just... You can understand everything they're saying. I'm long away in this in VATSIM. Shame it's only a beta, but this is meant to be the final beta before it actually does release publicly, so... See how that goes, certainly excited for that.
United 1667, fly the port for departure. Wind 230 at 11, gust 20, runway 22 right at Mike, clear for takeoff.
So coming up to an active runway, although no aircraft in the vicinity of this, therefore we'll cut across.
Delta 1319, say airport location, which airport are you located? Delta 1319, runway 22
don't
right,
forget right now we are connected
Bravo,
to
Echo,
New York
Foxtrot,
Centre,
Bravo, cross
so
runway 31 right.
we are not quite in that area just yet. There's no local Philadelphia Centre, which is why we are currently under control of New York. Yeah, runway is completely clear.
United 1667, radar
though.
contact, climb maintain 6,000, say altitude.
Next plane visually is just blown itself away recently.
United
Absolutely
1667, depart port, heading 360. United 69 Alpha, turn right, direct Merritt, climb and maintain 17,000.
New Center, good evening, Lufthansa 817, flight level 330, inbound Robbinsville.
Lufthansa 817, New York Center, welcome aboard. Delta 9052, contact Boston Center 133.45, good day.
Alright, so hold short on one of the hold points to the right there.
November,
the first one.
November 3, November Tango, stand by.
Announce that
Delta 9052, contact Boston Center 133.45.
133.45, Delta 9052.
Lufthansa 817, descend and maintain flight level 270.
Descend and maintain flight level 270, Lufthansa 817. Any chance for a shortcut?
Lufthansa 817, say again. Or Lufthansa 817, say again.
Any chance for a shortcut?
Ooh, when
the
the
Lufthansa 817, proceed direct
when the
fix.
two aircraft speak over each other, they also beep.
Lufthansa
As it
817
does in
and
the
descend
real
flight
world.
level 270.
It's
Thank you.
little level of details that hopefully makes the voice codec a winner. Like I say, it sounds great. Sounds great. I'm not much of an IVO user myself, so I'm not sure how that one sounds. Very much enjoying
United
this one
69
so
Alpha,
far.
climb and maintain 17,000.
Alright, let's quickly announce that we are
November 3, November Tango. Sir, what is your
short.
what airport are you located at?
Just give him a second to get his response. Right. American Airlines 2606 is ready to depart runway 27 left, holding short.
American 2606, Roger, sir. Next time, please call me for taxi. Turn left heading 230. Wind 250 at 17, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
I was given permission to taxi on own discretion, but clear for takeoff 2606.
That was push and start. No.
Ah, okay, my mistake.
Chester, altimeter 29
Right, okay, I'm sure it's a taxi.
Plan,
my mistake.
Runway 16 for departure, Carbon ready for taxi.
Landing lights active.
United 1667, turn right heading 060.
Like I say, it's too late for me to be doing this. Onto the runway.
United 1667, proceed direct Merit. Climb and maintain 17,000, maintain 250 knots.
Yeah, you can hear where the aircraft's a lot further away from us. It does, I guess, makes the quality of the voice very, very low.
Delta 20,
as you'd expect in the real world. Further the signal is away, further the audio coming from.
Wind 240 at 12, gust 20, runway 13, clear for takeoff.
Alright, got our takeoff clearance, so on the runway. Let's go, shall we?
And November 3, November Tango, runway 16 at Charlie, taxi via Lima, Charlie, cross runway 29.
One rotates. Could have been a bit of a straighter departure on my part, but we are up.
310, climbing to flight level 330.
United 1837, New York Center, welcome aboard.
And there we go. So, switch over to autopilot. That was a new sound for me, but hey. Alright, as long as the aircraft's
American
on autopilot,
2606,
heading and
radar
speed.
contact, climb and maintain 12,000, say altitude.
Currently at 2,000, we'll climb to 12,000, American 2606. Alright, so we're cleared to 21,000 at the moment.
Southwest 3373, descend and maintain flight level 270.
And again, don't forget in the US, we set standard altimeter at 18,000, so we'll be at this for a very little while per altitude.
Southwest 3343, descend and maintain flight level 270.
Level 270.
Let's enjoy the beautiful night scenery of XP11. If flying in the US as well, certainly it's more of a view, more of a stunner.
And Delta 2057, New York Center, radar contact. Reset transponder, squawk 6674.
6674.
United 69 Alpha, contact Boston Center, 133.45.
13345, thank you very much for the ATC. Bye-bye.
Yeah, this is my first time flying American Airlines in VATSIM, so
maintain 10,000.
do need to be on the air out for American call
United
signs.
1837, are you with me?
United 1837 here.
United, correction, American 2606, proceed direct ditch, maintain 12,000.
Direct ditch and maintain 12,000, American 2606.
Lufthansa 817, contact Boston Center
direct
134, correction, 133.45.
Boston Center 13345 for Lufthansa 817.
Waypoint anyway. West X direct. Sorry, it's the ditch, inside direct points. Okay, yeah, there we go.
Delta 2057, turn left heading 360, vectors for spacing.
Left 360, vectors for spacing, Delta 2057.
Right, here the table
Center Delta
config,
1752, ready for taxi, holding short alpha.
Landing lights. Otherwise, spiders will now clear. And last thing really is landing lights.
Delta 1319, fly runway heading. Wind
Isn't too far away now,
2013, runway 2 to right, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, runway 2 to right,
Delta 1752, runway 2 to right, taxi via left, Bravo, Echo, Foxtrot, Bravo, cross runway 31 right.
Left Bravo, Echo, Foxtrot, Bravo, then we'll cross 31 right, Delta 1752.
United 1667, resume normal speed.
Thank you, we'll cancel the speed, 1667.
New York Center, hello, United 511, flight level 340.
United 511, New York Center, welcome aboard.
Thank you.
United 1667, contact Boston Center 133.45, good day.
There you go, now passing through 10,000, we shall shut off the
Delta
landing
2057,
lights.
climb maintain 17,000, maintain 250
That's
knots.
all sorted.
17,000, maintain 250 knots, Delta 2057.
You can now turn on your larger portable electronic devices. As a reminder, please
And while we're here, probably on PAX.
United 1837, descend and maintain flight level 270.
Yeah, so I'll see about signs.
Now
No need to have them on. The
270,
aircraft is
United
very
1837.
stable. Absolutely no issues with wind at the moment.
United 511, descend via pilot's discretion, cross bottles at flight level 280.
Descend pilot's discretion, bottles 280.
Sorry. There's Boston behind. Sorry, Philadelphia behind us.
New York Center is June for Tango at run up Charlie, ready to taxi for departure.
November 3, November Tango, wind 200 at 5, runway 16 at Charlie, clear for takeoff.
We're still at the run up pad, but cleared for takeoff 16 Charlie, correction, runway 16 for Tango.
So, let's say flight time today will be about 1 hour 20 minutes. Probably a little quicker than that actually, because we've got quite a straight line route into Boston. Landing, we'll presume top of the descent will be in about 40 minutes or so. We'll have ATC coverage through the entirety of the flight.
27, turn right, direct Merritt.
Right direct Merritt, Delta 27.
Southwest 3343, contact Boston Center 134.7. Correction, 133.45. Delta 1319, radar contacts. Climb and maintain 11,000, say altitude.
11,000 and 3.5 Delta 1319.
Center Delta 1752, ready for departure, holding short 228.
Delta 1752, fly runway heading. Delta 1752, stand by.
Top of cloud base ahead of us as well.
Delta 1752, fly runway heading, wind 200 at 13,
yeah,
runway 2
south
to
of the
right, clear for
country
takeoff.
actually right now is suffering a bit of a storm.
heading to
The
direct, clear for
US
takeoff,
does have
Delta
the hurricane
1752.
freestyle at the moment, the annual one they have. Although this
United
one's a
1837, turn left
bit of a
heading
record breaker,
050,
since
climb and
I'm not
maintain
quite sure how the scales
11,000.
work, so we don't really have hurricanes in the UK, so it's not something I'm too knowledgeable about, if I'm totally honest. But this one has certainly been a record breaker. Super low pressure, super high speed winds, and there was the airport as well that actually now is
Correction,
completely
contact
wiped
Boston
out,
133.45.
just based on the high speed of the winds. But
Delta 1837, contact
yeah,
Boston
north of the
Center
country seems to be standing
133.45.
still so far. I mean, the storm was a few weeks ago, which we flew through when we actually did the VATSIM flights in the Air Canada Rouge. But yeah, while the north of the country storm seems to have calmed down, down south, things are certainly taking a bit of a beating.
American 2606, come and maintain flight level 330.
Up to 330 for American 2606. Alright, we now switch to standard altimeter, so we're above 18,000.
Delta 1319, turn left heading at 050 direct, Merit, come and maintain 17,000.
At this point, we've got nothing
050
really to
direct,
do
Merit, Delta
until we
1319
reach
and
the
17,000.
descent in a fair while now. So it's about 40-50 minutes of
contact
cruise.
Boston Center 133.45.
13345, Delta 2057.
Delta 1752, radar contact, climb and maintain 11,000 altitude.
Okay, we're saying 11,000, we're passing 1,000, Delta 1752. New York Center is in for the National Tango 1000.
And you guys can't see this, I'm afraid,
November
because
3,
again it won't show it on the
New
screen,
York
the same
Center,
as the
Roger, remain
PAX.
clear of the New York
But
class Bravo airspace.
basically, new audio codec, because it doesn't use export natively, there's a little tool called Audio for VATSIM clients. Basically, it's like a little third-party pop-up program, which seems to work alright, actually, without having to have it selected, which I do quite like. It does show you what the last route is equal sign as well, so where aircraft speaking, or the sensor speaking, ATC speaking, and yeah, it's quite a neat little tool that, I do like it. Also gives you the full variation between COM 1 and COM 2, which again, quite useful depending on who you're chatting with. Likewise, if someone's speaking in the background, so the beeping you hear, basically, in ATC, if one person's speaking, if another person tries to contact, there'll be like a different pitch beep in the background. And so, yeah, it does tell you who's actually trying to call in the background, but not successfully doing it. It's a very nice little tool, this. I definitely can't wait to see it in the 480 VATSIM. So it makes voice comms a lot easier, a lot less stress-free when it comes to figuring out what people are saying. Yes, we do fly over JFK International, KJFK, which is where the current controller we're speaking to is technically based in. And then after New York, it's a straight line to Boston, so it's a very, very simple flight today. Nothing crazy, nothing out the way. Wind's looking very calm.
Delta 1752, turn left heading 180.
Left 180, Delta 1752.
Lovely livery as well. Nice use of PBR to kind of get the aircraft's really aircraft shine. I mean, it's not quite as shiny as the old aluminium liveries that American Airlines used to have. So that's the bit of stuff to that.
Center, good evening. United 2136 is flight level 360.
United 2136, New York Center, descend via positive discretion cross Bottles, flight level 280.
Say again for 2136.
Across Bottles at flight level 280.
Bottles at 280. And can you give me the star for Dulles again?
That would be the Hyper 7 arrival.
Hyper 7, United 2136.
Again, it's just so clear, so easy to understand. VATSIM will never be the
1752,
same.
turn left heading 050 direct, Merit, climb and maintain 17,000.
Heading 150 direct Merit and repeat the altitude for 1752.
26,000.
That's direct Merit and up to 17,000.
17,000
more to
direct
climb,
Merit, Delta
7 more flight
1752.
levels before we do reach our cruising of 330. So yeah, it's a
American
relatively...
20 is 2606, climb and maintain flight level 270.
make sure the screen menu is open. Up to 270 for American 2606. Right, so we're going to hold at 27. Whoops. Scrolling a bit too frantically there. There you go, so hold at 27, and I presume very shortly we'll have the clearance to continue up to 3. There we go. weather change. Got a lot more visibility out of that one. Let's see the ground night lighting. We're coming close to New York at this stage. We get a chance to even spot Long Island out this one. I mean, I was considering whether or not I'd do a New York to Boston or a Philadelphia to Boston flight. Ultimately chose Philadelphia. The fact that American Airlines do operate A319 flights out of it, because, well, I could do a 737. I thought I wanted to shake up a little bit. Something a bit different for once. Hang on, it tells me to decelerate. Which means my,
Delta 1319, contact Boston Center 133.45 today.
133-45 Delta 1319, thank you.
yeah, like I say, could have done a 737 flight from New York to Boston, but want to shake up from the standard Boeings I always do.
Good evening, Delta 846,
Yeah, to take a nice little change to it.
Delta
It's a good
846,
aircraft.
New York Center,
Do very
welcome
much enjoy
aboard.
find the ToLiss. For an Airbus aircraft, it's probably the best on the X-Plane right now, even compared to the flight factor. Definitely in a whole different level. And while the
Delta
flight factor looks
2606,
good,
proceed direct news.
direct news. Directs to news for 2606. Where's news? We stick that. We can use insert temporary. Clear that. Does that change the flight plan? How much? Okay, so yes, if I clear JFK, then clear the discontinuity, insert flight plan, that then clears that one up quite nicely. Directs to news as it is.
SITAF, radio check.
Yes, for the most part, it just gets me away from JFK to point of not flying direct over the airport, which from a safety point of view makes a bit more sense. I mean, we are at 270, so not quite cruising like I say, a bit lower than what we should be doing. But it looks like 27 may be out cruising for the remainder of this flight. As I was saying, the flight factor looks good. But when it comes to systems functionality, in fact, it's not a beta. ToLiss is definitely in the lead with that one. Have a look at New York weather at the moment.
Delta 846, descend and maintain flight level 270.
Currently New York
descend maintain
it
270,
is-
Delta 846.
Okay, a bit of a cloud base going on there, but at the moment
United
it's
511, descend and maintain flight level 200.
200 United 511.
6 knots, 160, few clouds scattered, fairly low altitude, 2986 altimeter. Yeah, like I say, it's for the most part fairly standard, but there is definitely a bit of a weather warning.
New York Center, JetBlue and NR5.
The,
Good evening.
at the moment.
JetBlue 95, New York Center, expect the ILS runway 22 left approach. Kennedy altimeter 2992.
We'll expect ILS approach for 22 right, JetBlue and NR5.
22 left.
22 left, correction, JetBlue and NR5. New York Center, good evening, Delta 2782, IFR to Boston is filed.
Delta 1948, New York Center, clearance on request, standby.
Delta 2782.
Oh, Delta 2782, standby. Delta 2782, clear to the Boston Logan Airport, 10-6 departure, radar vector is Meriton is filed. Climb via SID, departure with me, squawk 6643.
Standby.
Delta 1752, contact Boston Center, 133.45.
3345, Delta 1752, good day.
New York Center, Delta 1948. No, you can read my mind.
Delta 1948, your clearance on request, standby. Delta 1948, cleared to the Boston Logan Airport, Philadelphia 2 departure, radar vector is ditched and is filed. Maintain 5,000, expect 17,000, 10 minutes after.
I'm surprised the water throttle's not actually pinged out just yet. My throttle's not exactly in the position, but it does spike a little bit, so back's not pinged out yet. It's actually a benefit on my part that maybe this thing's sort itself out slightly. Anyways, at the moment it's more just science from me, keeping an ear out for
American
the
2606, contact Boston Center 133.45.
13345 for American 2606. Thank you very much, have a good evening, and loving the codec, and crisp and clear.
JetBlue 95, the center maintains 7,000.
So, 135.
7,000, JetBlue 95.
Delta 1948, Delta 1948. That was the. You're clear to the.
Yeah, okay, so it's not that. It's
27 left departure. Call for taxi holding short at Juliet's.
5. Nope. What have I done? Boston sends up 133. Sorry, 45.
0.
There we go. Right, hide that. Good evening, Boston Center. This is American 2606 with you at flight level 270.
Beaver 47 Charlie Bus Center. Forgot about you, sir. My apologies. Are you able to? You're probably not going to be able to descend 10,000 feet in about 20 miles.
Forgot about an aircraft departure and landing into Boston. It's definitely going to be busy airspace tonight.
Yeah. What do you want us to do? 47 Charlie, we're ready.
Beaver 47 Charlie, descend across the Calverton VOR at 12,250 knots. Kennedy altimeter 29902.
Calverton VOR 12,000 at 250 knots. I think we can just about make it. 47 Charlie.
I love it.
Fantastic, thanks for your help.
I love it so much. The voice sounds so great and clear. I love it. The British always there as well, the Speedbird.
43, right turn 090, please.
Right heading 090, Southwest 3343.
United 1837, fly heading 340.
Fly heading 340, United 1837.
Yes, right now.
Center, Lufthansa 817,
fairly
what's
clear
the
airspace.
plan with us?
So as soon as we reach Boston, expect a few airlines to pop up on screen.
Lufthansa 8 Kilo Victor, contact Boston approach 118.25.
1825, have a great night. Lufthansa 8 Kilo Victor.
And given that we
Yeah,
are slip
1667, contact Boston approach
123,
120.6.
maybe start thinking about the descents. Not
Yeah, at
too far
1837,
away.
fly heading 340 vectors for spacing to maintain 11,000.
Fly heading 340, vectors for the spacing, descend and maintain. 11,000, United 1837.
Right about now.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, contact New York Center on 125.32.
12532, thanks for your 47 Charlie, see you.
Center, Lufthansa 817.
43, fly heading 140.
Heading 140, Southwest 3343.
So give it a few seconds. If he doesn't call us out, we'll request descent and approach instructions.
Lufthansa 817, descend across the Calverton VOR at level, at 12,000, speed 250 knots,
Yes,
Kennedy
we should have
altimeter
passed top percent
299.
already, but because we are slightly below our cruising altitude anyway.
Oh, Lufthansa 817, my apologies, sir. I'm trying to get you back to space sequence. Alright, fly
This guy
heading
looks like he's
330.
we're losing control slightly, but to be
heading
fair, he has probably the busiest day ever for him. It's been the beta area being around Boston.
846, flight level 270.
In short, like I say, so this is meant to be the final closed beta testing day of the new codec before it goes live eventually. And yeah, it shows Boston as the final location. So this controller, Boston Center, He's probably never seen this much traffic for his airspace ever, and he's like never going to see it again, so when his shift comes to an end, definitely a sigh and relaxation from him. Welcome Darren, how you doing? Boston, this is American 2606 requesting descent and approach instructions, please.
American 2606 Boston, approach standby, descent, standby, 2 minutes off of descent for you in just a minute, break. United 1837,
yeah, he is so
flight heading
confused.
090.
Like I said, I think he may not have had my initial call there, so I probably should have done it again.
Boston Center, Centurion 493 November Tango, 5,300, approximately 8 miles southeast from Bridgeport, request a flight following to Block Island.
The XP11 is pretty good when it comes to descending, so I'm not sure we should actually getting the aircraft down.
Descend maintain 11,000. P's altimeter 2980.
Descend 11,000 and 2989 with the altimeter, Jazz 770.
Jazz 770 2980.
Roger, 2980 down to 11,000, Jazz 770.
Southwest 3343, contact Boston approach 10.6.
26, Southwest 3343, good day.
Boston, moving
Lufthansa
the
817, fly heading 050.
NVIDIA is American Airlines.
Heading
Okay.
050, Lufthansa 817.
Delta 1319.
I've not flown the NVIDIAs myself, and I know too much about them. They're not really so common in Europe, so... Like I said, it's not really an aircraft that I know too much of, but I know of as a workhorse in and around the US.
Delta 1319, descend via the Roebuck 3, arrival runway 22
Yeah, I meant to say, I
left,
do fly the 319 at the moment. For the most part, I believe actually the replacements of the
Roebuck 3,
NVIDIAs.
22 left, 2988, Delta 1319, thank you.
Fairly low capacity.
Yeah, it's their correction.
But can operate in and around can operate in and out of the majority of small airports and
Flight
regional
heading
airfields.
100, United 1837.
Thanks for your help.
Boston, Delta 846, checking in, we're 270.
Delta 846, Boston Center, roger. Break, United 1837, contact Boston approach 120.6.
120.6,
Very close
United
to Boston
1837.
now, we should have started descending.
American 2606, descend maintain level 230, clear direct Pro V.
Cleared down to 330 and say direct to waypoint please, sorry, for American 2606.
American 2606, Pro V, Papa Romeo Oscar Victor India.
Pro V. Direct to Pro V and down to 330 for American 2606. Right, so stick Pro V into our directs.
Center Delta 1752, request descent.
Delta 1752,
Oh, that's
descend via
proof.
Roebuck 3, arrival runway 22 left, Boston,
Anyway, it's down to 230. Let's get the aircraft down. shall we?
2988 will descend via the Roebuck 3 for 22 right, the 22 left, Delta 1752.
Yeah, never quite got the ETA on screen because we never made it to 330. Probably could have adjusted that on
Delta
far live,
1319,
but it's not a
contact
massive
Boston
loss.
approach 120.6.
120.6, Delta 1319, good night.
Over to Provy, that is behind us.
Jazz 77. Jazz 770,
A bit more space for us to operate in.
120 on vectors for the arrival, Jazz 770.
Clear the discontinuity.
Delta 1752, descend via the Roebuck 3, arrival runway 22 left, Boston, altimeter 2988.
Is that for Delta 1752?
Delta 1752,
the
yes
right
sir, descend via the
waypoint?
Roebuck
Hang
3,
on.
arrival runway 22 left, Boston, altimeter 2988.
Alright, Roger, we'll descend via Roebuck 3, runway 22 left. We already got that instruction, sir. Delta 1752.
Oh, okay. Just wanted to make sure I got it to you.
Thanks.
1667, apologies, we kicked off the server, we held position, we're back with you now.
clear that. I may have made a small error on
So
that
now
one.
Lufthansa 817, do you want us to join the arrival again?
Lufthansa 817, yes sir. Rejoin the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 22 left, descend via
What I will do
Boston
is
altimeter 2988.
try and...
Roger, we will proceed direct Banky, rejoin the Roebuck 3, descend via the Roebuck 3 2988, Lufthansa 817.
And then direct to Prove.
United 1667, contact Boston approach 120.6.
Nice, it's still 400 miles away, so...
206, thanks,
a
1667.
bit of a distance they've sent us out. I'm not going crazy, that is
Jazz 770, clear direct Ocean, join the Ocean 5 arrival.
Clear direct Ocean, and we'll join the Ocean 5 arrival, Jazz 770.
American 2606, flight in 090.
Say again for American 2606.
American 2606, flight in 090, I show you heading eastbound, or correction, westbound.
090 for 2606. Right, just gonna get manual
American
headings at this point.
2606, advise if you're able the Roebuck 3 arrival tonight.
Roebuck 3, let's have a look. Arrival.
Lufthansa 817,
Yeah,
descend
we're
via
not
the
gonna be able to
Roebuck
do
3
that.
arrival, runway 22 left, Boston
I guess we
altimeter
shall stop.
2988.
Any stations
Over,
into
descend with
Tango
the
Tango
Roebuck
radio
3
check?
2988, expect 22 left, Lufthansa 817.
Thank you, sir. Delta 1752, contact Boston approach 120.6.
20.6, Delta 1752, good day.
Arrivals.
Boston Logan, 2 Foxtrot, Quebec, 27.6 to 7, 1270.
Aircraft calling Boston Center, was that 2 Foxtrot, Quebec?
For Roebuck 3 arrival.
Falcon 2 Foxtrot, Quebec, Boston Center, good evening, this is maintain level 230.
Roebuck 3 arrival, okay.
Boston Delta 846 requesting lower available.
Delta 846, sorry about that, this is maintain level 230.
230, Delta 846.
American 2606, are you able the Roebuck 3 arrival tonight?
As far as I'm aware, unable, but I can manually input the waypoints if you give me a waypoints to base it off of.
American 2606, not a problem. You can still expect the Norwich 7 arrival.
Roger that, Norwich 7 arrival for 2606.
American 2606, clear direct to Providence VOR.
Direct to Providence VOR for 2606.
Delta 846, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 22 left, Boston, altimeter 2988.
Alright, descend via the Roebuck 3 for 22 left at Boston, Delta 846.
Lufthansa 817, contact Boston approach 120.6. Thanks for your help tonight.
So
Yeah, no problem, Boston approach 120.6, Lufthansa 817, see ya.
See ya.
Boston Satellite, United 5102 for level 270 direct, thanks.
United 5102, Boston, roger.
American 2606, shall we then continue descent from 230?
American 2606, maintain 230 for now. I'll have a lower for you here in about 15-20 miles.
That's fine. Maintain 230 for American 2606. Yeah, so the new voice codec, is not out per se. At the moment it is still in the final stage of closed beta. But it's meant to be out relatively soon. And so tonight is like the final trial session with active VATSIM members. Wasn't terrible to get into, you just had to log into an online website, but certainly a lot of fun. Sounds a lot of fun.
Jazz 770, clear direct Terry, join the Ocean 5 arrival, descend via the Ocean 5 arrival, runway 22 left, Boston, altimeter 2988.
Set the approach information up.
Correction, clear direct Giorgio, Golf Romeo,
Boston,
Golf India, Oscar.
2980.
Roger, clear direct Giorgio, and we'll join the Ocean 5 arrival, Jazz 770.
29.
Delta 846, contact Boston approach 120.6.
120.6, Delta 846.
3 landings.
Boston approach to join for 19 Tango, any chance for flight forward now?
Can't we? Temperature is...
4903 November Tango, Boston Center, same position.
Hang on.
Stand by for 19 November Tango.
American 2606 just to maintain 17,000 Boston altimeter 2988.
72 in the real world. Sorry, 72 or 22. 22, okay, so second from the standard Celsius.
Air France 333 Boston Center, hello, climb 18, 350.
22016 gusting 20.
Boston approach to join for 19 November Tango, around 10 miles southwest from Groton, VOR, 3,400.
So it might be 100.
Or 493 November Tango, Boston Center, Roger, stand by, all of that for in just a minute.
And then on the radios, that'll eventually adjust south to Boston. But yeah, like I say, it's not a terrible, difficult approach. And the Airbus, it's not too difficult to sort out. How far am I from Boston? Not too far, not too far. We should be landing in the next 20 minutes. Is this right? Maybe actually a little longer than that, but yeah, we're not too far at all.
Sorry, United 5102, looking for descent.
Yeah, 5102 Boston Center, just to maintain level 230.
Let's have a look. What does VATSIM say about our approach, at least ETA?
Jazz 770, contact Boston approach 120.6.
14 minutes, it says.
120.6, Jazz 770, we'll see you.
Number 493 November Tango, say type aircraft and destination.
The destination is Block Island State, Bravo India Delta, and aircraft type Cessna Turbo Centurion Tango 210 Slant Golf.
One thing I do want to do, let's get the
493 November Tango, squawk 4742.
runway in use at the moment.
4742 for 19 November Tango.
American 2606, pilot's discretion is to maintain 17,000.
Sends to 17,000 for American 2606. Right, let's step off descent.
Boston Center, Delta 8763, descending to flight level 270.
Delta 8763, Boston Center, roger. For 493 November Tango, radar contact 10 miles south of the Groton VOR at 3,500, Block Island, altimeter 29902.
Altimeter 29902 and position checks out for 19 November Tango, thank you very much.
Fortunately, ATs haven't been too bad today. I mean, had that little taxi on own discretion hiccup earlier where I taxied and I should have got AT permission. I just misunderstood the message about he said push and start on own discretion when I taxied on own discretion. Small error, nothing major to go on about. But like I say, that was my fault. AT as always, class. AT is always
Good evening,
class.
Boston Center, JetBlue 2017, level 14000.
JetBlue 2017, Boston Center, hello, climb maintain for level 220.
220, JetBlue 2017.
American 2606, descend maintain 11,000, Boston, altimeter 29888.
Down to 11,000 and it's altimeter 2988 in Boston for 2606. So 2988 altimeter down to 11,000. Not too early to get off standard, but set in the back end, we'll set up on here as well. Not program, sorry, it would be radio, nope. There you go,
2 Foxtrot, Quebec, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 22 left, Boston, altimeter 2988.
22 left's in use, that's good to know. So ILS 22 left will be landing. Via, oh, we can do a Roebuck 2. Hang on, Roebuck 2, he wanted a Roebuck 3. Just heads up, American 2606, we can do a Roebuck 2 arrival if that's any help.
American 2606, that is a lot of help, sir. Clear direct Pro-V, Papa Romeo Oscar Victor India intersection. Descend via the Roebuck 2 arrival, runway 22 left, Boston, altimeter 2988.
Direct to Pro-V and down the Roebuck 2 approach for American 2606. Yeah, didn't have the 3, but going through there did find the 2, which is very helpful. At least it gets a bit of pressure off his shoulders, and in my case gives me a fairly standard approaching.
Quebec, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 22 left, Boston, altimeter 2988. Can't remember if I gave that to you already.
Manuals,
yeah, we did get that. Descend via the Roebuck 3.
Continuity. Do a quick check, see how the
Boston approach to 419 November Tango. We have our field in sight, so I guess we're gonna cancel our flight follow. Thanks for your help.
Locked.
United 5102, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 22 left, Boston, altimeter 2988.
Is that via Roebuck 322 left 2988, United 5102.
We have an interesting turn there from Tal to Wyane. But, yes, the approach more slowly if I wanted to. Could I remove... No, I won't remove it. To forsake that I am in fairly busy airspace.
514 Delta Victor's level
yeah,
13,000.
Fly by any hassle.
Air 514 Delta Victor, Boston, roger.
Boston, Centurion 493 November Tango. We have our field in sight, so I guess we're gonna cancel our flight following for now. Thanks for your help.
93 November Tango, roger. No traffic observed between you and the Block Island Airport. Radar service terminated. For exchange to advisors approved. Thanks for the traffic.
Ooh, a bit of GA flying as well. That's
thank you.
Nice.
Good night.
So yeah, he's flying to, well, he's there flying, because I'm not sure if that's male or female. Do apologise.
Boston Center
But, in all seriousness, bit GA flying into a small airfield
Block Island
nearby.
traffic,
as you can
Centurion
see.
493 Cessna Centurion 6 miles to the west, inbound for full stop for runway standby.
Direct Nantucket BOR.
Direct Nantucket 514 Delta Victor.
Boston Center, JetBlue 2121's on 12,000.
For runway 28, Block Island.
JetBlue 2121, Boston, roger.
Boston Center Metro 616, flight level 312 for flight level 270.
Metro, that's not a course line I've had in a little while.
Buster aircraft calling Boston City, call sign.
It's Metro 616.
Metro 616, Boston Roger, descend maintain level 230.
Flight level 230, Metro 616.
JetBlue 2121, just confirm you're going up to 17,000.
Confirm 17,000, JetBlue 2121.
Thank you, sir.
So past
Boston Center,
17,000,
Delta 983,
off 10,000 up.
14,000.
Delta 983, Boston Center, climb maintain level 220.
I'm going to maintain flight level 220 for Delta 983.
American 2606, contact Boston approach 120.6.
120.6 for American 2606. Thank you very much. Right, 126.6.
Boston Metro 616, request deviations right at course for weather.
Metro 616 does a 100.
Nothing popped up on screen that time.
Block island traffic, Centurion phone and November Tango, joining left base 428, Block Island.
126.5 I should be on, not 6. So you change for that.
63, clear direct Proby.
Boston Center, Deputy Delta 2783, passing 12417.
Delta 8760.
360 for the vector delay.
Jazz 770, Boston approach, good evening, descend and maintain 5,000.
Wow, Boston approach.
5,000, Jazz 770.
Good evening, Boston approach. This is American 2606 with you at 15,000, heading for 11,000.
American 2606, you got the wrong frequency, return to your last and double check.
Roger that, 2606.
Cadet Express 557, expect a short vector through the localizer, I'll have a turn in just a minute.
Hang on.
Roger, 557.
Boston approach.
Delta 9052, 170 knots until focus.
170 knots till focus, we're coming down, Delta 952.
Beautiful, thank you.
We already have a heading for us.
And Duke 626 November, cleared direct Nantucket.
Clear direct Nantucket, 626 November.
Block Island traffic, Centurion phone and November Tango, on extended downwind for runway 28.
Jazz 2466 Boston approach, good evening. The altimeter 2988, expect vectors ILS runway 22 left approach.
2988, expecting 22 left, Jazz 2466.
Good evening, Boston approach. This is American 2606 with you at 14,000 for 11,000.
American 2606 Boston approach, roger.
Course now in Boston.
United 1667, expedite your descent to 5,000. United 1667, expedite descent to 5,000.
Gosh, I'm not next pilot.
Block Island traffic.
Glitches on that one.
Lufthansa 817, traffic 1 o'clock, 2 miles northbound Boeing 737, 6,500 descending below you, and Lufthansa 817 maintain 210 knots.
Speed 210 knots, traffic inside Lufthansa 817.
Jazz 2466, maintain 5,000.
Maintain 5,000, Jazz 2466.
Delta 1319, be right back. We just need to update the client.
Delta 1319, no problem.
Aircraft is
Lufthansa 817, turn right heading 090 vector for trail spacing.
Alright, heading 090, Lufthansa 817.
Should be alright in this case though.
Lufthansa, thank you, that's very good. United 1667, maintain 250 knots.
Maintaining 250, 66.
Jazz 8466, and maintain 5,000, and depart Freddo heading 320 vector for the final approach course.
Depart Freddo, heading 320, maintain 5,000, Jazz 2466.
United 1667, contact Boston approach 126.5.
1265, thanks. 1667.
Lufthansa 817, clear traffic. Reduce speed to 210, then descend and maintain 5,000.
Are we at 210 and descending 5,000 feet? Lufthansa 817.
Very good. Southwest 3343, fighting 360.
Heading 360, Southwest 3343.
Delta 1319, turn left heading 040. Delta 1319, turn left heading 040, maintain 210 knots. Alright, to November 2 Foxtrot, Quebec, Boston approach, descend and maintain 1010,000. Expect ILS runway 22 left approach.
10,000 ILS 22 left approach.
American 2606, descend and maintain 11,000.
Descend and maintain 11,000 for 2606.
The 817, butting 320.
It's 11,000, so
left heading 320, Lufthansa 817.
United 1837, turn left heading 040.
Left heading 040, United 1830.
Southwest 3343, descend and maintain 5,000, maintain 250 knots.
5,000, 250, Southwest 3343.
Delta 1319, maintain 210 knots, then descend and maintain 5,000.
Sorry, 10.
Block island traffic, passenger and November Tango 28 vacated block.
Delta 1319, are you back yet? American 2606, maintain 210 knots.
May break down to 11,000.
American 2606, maintain 210 knots.
Maintain 210 knots, 2606.
November 2 Foxtrot, Quebec, maintain 210 knots.
210 knots, relatively slow one, hey.
Delta 1319, butting 360.
Right, 210 knots.
Lufthansa 817, fighting 320, contact Boston approach 126.5.
320, Boston approach 126.5, Lufthansa 817, see ya.
Southwest 3343 at 5,000, reduce speed to 210.
At 5,000, 210, Southwest 3343.
Correction, at 5102, 12,500, information Zulu.
Yeah, 5102 Boston approach, roger. Maintain 250 knots. Expect the ILS runway 22 left approach.
250 knots, expect 22 left ILS for United 5102.
Right, now flying over City of Boston. Traffic's not actually as busy as I thought it would be. The aircraft had to disappear again for the
Delta 1319, I understand you can hear me. Turn left heading 330 and just read back via text.
It's not terribly busy like I thought it would be.
Delta 846, descend and maintain 6,000.
6,000, Delta 846.
November 26 November, contact Boston approach 18.2.
18.2, 66 November, see ya.
Take care. November 2 Foxtrot, Quebec, descend and maintain 6,000, heading 110. United 1837, descend and maintain 5,000 and heading 010.
Descend and maintain 5,000, fly heading 010, United 1830.
Delta 846, maintain 210 knots, then descend and maintain 5,000.
Alright, we'll slow to 210, then 5,000, Delta 846.
Southwest 3343, turn 10 degrees right.
10 to the right, Southwest 3343.
South 33, that's great. South 3343, contact Boston approach 126.5.
26.5, you're doing a great job, that's Delta 30.
Yeah, definitely a plane.
Thank you
Not
much.
a star that.
Delta 846, turn left heading 350.
Left 350, Delta
Other
846.
lights, one over to my right. There seems to be the only two that's visible to me at this point. Speaking of visible, I know there he is. Yeah, one to the left, one to the right, and that that's about it for traffic in
For
the
2
area.
Foxtrot Quebec, turn left heading 070.
070, 2 Foxtrot Quebec.
Jazz 2466, contact Boston approach 133.0.
1330, 2466.
Delta 1319, contact Boston approach 126.5.
Approach Jazz 2466 with you.
Jazz 2466, approach 126.5. Delta 846, contact Boston approach on 126.5.
126.5, top-notch control and sir, good night.
Thank you. American 2606, reduce speed to 210, then descend and maintain 8,000.
Reduced to 210 and down to 8,000 for 2606. So still
Good evening, Boston
210, right?
approach, Delta 8763, descending by the Roebuck 3 arrival.
In the altitude.
Delta 8763, Boston approach, good evening. Altimeter 2988, expect the ILS runway 22 left approach.
Altimeter 2988, expecting 22 left approach, Delta 8763.
American 2606, turn right heading 080, short vector for spacing.
Turn right heading 080, 2606.
1837, reduce speed to 210, then descend and maintain 5,000.
So turn right to
Reduce speed to
080,
210 and descend and maintain 5,000 United 1837.
November 2, Foxtrot, Quebec. Turn left heading 320.
Make sure seatbelt sign is on for
United
landing.
5102, descend and maintain
Right
7,000,
through,
flighting 040, vector to final.
7,000, 070 for United 5102.
American 2606, thanks for your help, flighting 360, descend and maintain 5,000.
Select any track one final time.
360 and down to 5,000 for 2606.
United 1837 at 5,000, maintain 210 knots. Contact Boston approach now on 126.5.
0, down to 5,000.
Maintain 210, 5,000 and switching over to 126.5. Thanks for the great ATC.
Thank you. American 2606 at 5,000, maintain 210 knots.
At 5,000, maintain 210, American 2606.
5102, turn left heading 020.
Left to 020, United 5102.
So in a bit, we'll probably start looking into the flaps actually to start slowing the aircraft down. Just maintaining speed for the approach. Make sure that we are connected to Boston's frequency, not just yet.
November 521 X-ray Alpha, Boston approach.
And good evening, Boston Delta 6130. We're with you, climbing through 6,800.
Delta 6130, Boston approach, roger.
Right, so some of the flaps, slow the aircraft down. So it definitely takes up a little bit too much.
Delta 6130, have a great flight. Contact Boston Center 133.45.
Okay, sounds nice. It does. It really does.
3.45. Thanks for the short ATC. Delta 6130. We'll see you.
American 2606, 210 knots. Contact Boston approach 126.5.
126.5 for American 2606. Thank you very much.
You're welcome very much. November 2, Foxtrot, Quebec. Maintain 210 knots. Flighting 020.
210 now, and then 010.
50 2000 and 150 total focus for Southwest 3343.
Good evening, Boston Approach. This is American 2606 with you at 5000, heading 360 and maintaining 210.
American 2606, Boston Approach, roger.
Spiders go up.
Delta 1319 to set and maintain 2000.
Boss approach, good day, number 12, direct to Nantucket.
Medium also braking.
Calling approach again.
Armed.
Number 112's direct to Nantucket, level at 5000.
You got the wrong frequency, check your last.
Roger. On stage. Should have been there a little while ago, but hey.
Southwest 3343, thank you for your help. Contact Boston Tower 128.8, we'll see you.
28, good night, Southwest 3343.
United 1837, turn left heading 310.
Left heading 310, United 1837.
Approach Jazz 2466 with you.
Jazz 2466, Boston approach, roger, good evening.
Yeah, so right now we are very much flying through the cloud layers. As a result, you don't get too much of a view of other aircraft and traffic around us.
Delta 846, turn left heading 270, maintain 3000.
270 down to 3000, Delta 846.
As long as TCAS active, it will alert us to any traffic in the area. In this case, not too much of a hassle. Miles to St. Martin. I am about, as I can tell you how far I am, I'm about 15 miles.
Jazz 2466, turn 10 degrees left.
10 degrees to the left, Jazz 2466.
Delta 1319, 3 miles from focus, turn left heading 250, maintain 2000 till established, cleared ILS 22 left approach. United 1837, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000, United 1837.
American 2606, turn left heading 310.
Left heading 310 for 2606.
Boston approach, United 5102, information 0 left 5000, solid to 210.
United 5102, last approach, roger. United 1837, turn left heading 270.
Left heading 270, United 1837.
Delta 1392, thanks for the help. Contact Boston Tower 128.8.
So, for doing config free landing, our VREF is 137 knots. 22 left landing.
Delta 846, descend and maintain 2000.
Looking too terrible.
2000, Delta 846.
Boston Logan, Boston back 5000.
Last aircraft calling approach, I was on the landline, say again.
Falcon 2 Fox, Quebec 5000.
On the landline.
Falcon 2 Fox, Quebec, Boston approach, good evening. American 2606, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000 for American 2606.
Delta 846, 2 miles from Wayne, turn left heading 250, maintain 2000 till established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 22 left approach, 170 knots or greater till focus.
Alright, 250, 2000, maintain 170 to Vocus, Delta 846.
United 1837, turn left heading 250.
Left heading 250, United 1837.
Cloud.
United 1502, turn left heading 310.
That's their lines, 1837.
310,
Front of this landing.
United 1837 is 3 miles from Noli, maintain 3000 till established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 22 left approach, maintain 210 knots until advised.
There who's Go and land after us by the
Alright, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, maintain 210 knots until advised, United 1837.
Jazz 2466, turn right heading 310.
Right heading 310, just 2466. Confirm it, right turn 310.
Yes, sir, right turn 310, Jazz 2466.
Okay.
United 1837, maintain 190 knots.
Maintain 190, United 1837.
American 2606, expect a short vector through the localizer for sequence.
Expect short vector for 2606.
Jazz 2466, turn right heading 190.
Right heading 190, Jazz 2466.
I'll talk about ToLiss when it's a little less hectic on ATC, don't worry.
Delta 846, contact Boston Tower 128.8, good night.
Tower 28.8, Delta 846, good night.
Jazz 2466, traffic's 10 o'clock, 2 miles northwestbound, Airbus 319, 3300. They're going to follow you on the approach. I'll have lower once you're clear of them.
Okay, we are looking for traffic, Jazz 2466.
Jazz 2466, heading 190, join the runway 22 left localizer.
Heading 190, join 22 left localizer, Jazz 2466.
American 2606, turn left heading 190, join the runway 22 left localizer.
Turn left heading 190 and join runway 2606.
November 2 Fox, Quebec, turn left heading 310.
190, join the runway.
United 5102, reduce speed of 190.
Reduce speed of 190, United 5102.
Jazz 2466, 3 miles from Noli, maintain at or above 4,000 now until established on localizer, cleared ILS runway 22 left approach, maintain 210 knots until advised.
Maintain 200 until advised, maintain 4,000 until established, cleared ILS 22 left approach, Jazz 2466.
United 1837, 170 knots until Vocus, contact Boston Tower 128.8, good night.
170 until Vocus, switching over to tower, thank you.
American 2606 is 3 miles from Noli, maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 22 left approach, maintain 190 knots.
Very shortly, we're bringing aircraft into land.
American 2606, 2 miles from Noli, maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 22 left approach, maintain 190 knots.
Maintain 190 knots and maintain 3,000 until established, American 2606.
United 5102, turn left heading 250, join the runway 22 left localizer.
250 to join 5102.
And United 5102, it's a tight turn. If you need to come through and rejoin, that's fine. November 2 Foxtrot, Quebec, descend and maintain 4,000.
Yeah, of course I've done something wrong, haven't I?
United 5102, thanks for the turn. Join the 22 left localizer, maintain 4,000.
Join the 22 left localizer, down to 4,000, 5102.
November 2 Foxtrot, Quebec, turn left heading of 270. Jazz 2466, maintain 180 knots until Vocus.
180 to Vocus, Jazz 2466.
American 2606, maintain 170 knots until Vocus.
Maintain 170 knots, American 2606.
November 2 Foxtrot, Quebec, maintain 190 knots. United 5102, 3 miles from Noli, cross Noli at or above 4,000, cleared ILS runway 22 left approach, maintain 190 knots until advised.
Okay, Noli at above 4,000, 190 knots, still advised when cleared ILS 22 left approach, 95102.
Jazz 2466, contact Boston Tower 128.8, good night.
128.8, Jazz 2466.
Yes, where United Airlines aircraft is just now.
November 2 Foxtrot, Quebec, 5 miles from Noli, heading 250, maintain 4,000 until established on localizer, cleared ILS 22 left approach.
Okay, 250, 4,000 until established, cleared ILS 22 left approach, Quebec.
American 2606, 170 till Vocus, contact Boston Tower 128.8.
128.8, 2606, thank you very much.
United 5102, maintain 170 knots until Vocus.
8.8.
170 to Vocus, 5102.
Attention all aircraft, Boston approach really needs to go to the bath.
Low runway.
Roger.
Good evening, Boston Tower. This is American 2606 with you.
American 2606 Boston Tower, good evening. You're number 2 behind a Q400 on a 2-mile final, wind 270 at 9 gust 17. Runway 22 left, clear to land, 1 departure Friday, arrival off the parallel runway.
Number 2 to land for 2606.
American 2164, contact departure, good night.
Departure American 2164.
United 1837, welcome to Boston, continue on Charlie, cross runway 22 right, contact ground point 9, good night.
Continue on Charlie, cross runway 22 right, and contact ground United 1837.
2,500.
Short flat mode 3 is set. Get down. Right, flap set, gear down 3 greens.
2,000.
Cabin check. Pre-landing checklist complete. Q400 in front of us looks like it's gone around.
American 2149, stand by.
Yeah, it has gone around. Just the runway ahead of us is now clear for us to land in.
American 2149, wind 270 at 9 gust 17, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff traffic is a 3-mile final for the parallel runway.
Did you call American 2149?
Yeah, American 2149, clear for takeoff runway 22 right, wind 270 at 9 gust 17.
22 right, clear for takeoff, American 2149.
Jazz 2466, welcome to Boston, continue on Charlie, hold short, runway 22 right for departing traffic.
Continue Charlie, hold short 22 right, Jazz 2466.
Boston Tower, United 5102, final 22 left.
United 5102, Boston Tower, good evening, slow to final approach speed, wind 270 at 9 gust 17, runway 22 right, clear to land. I think you know who you're following.
Yeah, we'll do final for clear to land 22 left, United 5102.
American 2606, just make sure you get off to the right as soon as you can. I got a Boeing 737 about 2 miles behind you.
We'll clear as soon as possible, American 2606.
Thank you. United 1146, Boston Tower, good evening, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Still a little
22 right, line up and wait, United 1146.
American 2149, contact departure 133.0, good night.
Boston departure, good day, American 2149.
Minimum.
Jazz 2466 on Charlie, cross runway 22 right, contact ground point 9, good night.
Cross 22 right on Charlie, ground point Jazz 2466.
Bit of a heavy one.
Yeah, United 5102, this is gonna work. We're going around.
Roger, United 5102, that's totally fine. Fly runway heading, climb maintain 3000.
Runway heading up to 3000, 5102.
And contact departure 133.0. Talk to you soon.
Brakes.
Okay, set the frequency again for 5102.
Vacate as soon as
5102, it's 133.0, 33 nothing.
Hey, 33 nothing, 5102, catch you later.
Yep.
You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins, as items may have been shifted during the flight.
Not the best landing ever.
Yeah, 1146 will just be a couple minutes waiting IFR release.
Making a
Okay, no worries, thanks, United.
American 2606 is clear of runway.
American 2606, welcome to Boston. Continue on Foxtrot, cross runway 22 right, and contact ground point 9
Cross runway and onto Foxtrot, and then contact ground, American 2606. Thank you very much. Right, so let's clear the aircraft up, shall we? Brakes up. Lost caution, that's fine. Brakes are hot, turn on the brake fan. And then AP starts.
Number 2 Foxtrot, Quebec, Boston, tower, good evening, wind 270 at 9 Airgas 17, runway 22 left, clear to land, expected departure, priority arrival off the crossing, parallel runway.
On. And cross over now. Yeah, landing was not the best per se. Probably think something else could have done different. Again, I can't at all figure out the approach mode of 319 saved my life. It's probably an easy skill, one button press. Yeah, still messes up. Anyways, onto Foxtrots, we're told. Make sure we cross the marker. We'll hold position here.
United 1146, wind 270 at 9 Airgas 17, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Okay, clear for takeoff, T2 right, United 1146.
Right, hold position. Get the ground frequency while this guy takes off behind me.
Boston Tower, this is Delta 8763 on the Alice 22 left.
Delta 8763, Boston Tower, good evening, wind 270 at 9 Airgas 17, runway 22 left, clear to land, what departure priority arrival off the parallel runway.
Roger, clear to land, 22 left at Delta 8763.
I'll come in, no he won't, 121.9. 0.9. Good evening, Boston grounds. This is American 2606 with you at Foxtrot.
American 2606, Boston ground. Good evening, Seagate.
Anywhere's fine. Take us where you want.
American 2606, taxi Foxtrot Alpha to the terminal. Good evening.
Taxi Foxtrot Alpha Terminal for 2606. Thank you very much. So they've basically just stuck us in the
Boston ground, Delta 313, ready taxi, information Zulu.
Delta 313, runway 22 left, taxi via Echo Bravo November, cross runway 15 left, hold short, runway 15 right.
So, where should we go?
Alright, runway 22 left, taxi via Echo Bravo November, and that was hold short, 15 left, and 15 right.
And Delta 313, cross runway 15 right, hold short, runway 15 left.
Cross 15 right, hold short, 15 left, Delta 313.
And we've got you in a JetBlue American 737 in front of us, or even parked next to you. Make a right hand turn. Let's see what we've got available for us down in Boston. But like I say, it's been a really, really good flight so far.
You can continue
Voice Codec, absolutely love it. Oh yeah, and it's for ToLiss.
Hey, firm, just sorting out an
good
issue.
aircraft. Good aircraft, absolutely love flying it.
Roger.
So yeah, probably in my opinion, best Airbus currently on the market for X-Plane. Absolutely worth every penny. Yeah, so stick it in this guy right here. That'll do me fine. So make a left. Using default scenery, it's nothing special in terms of like AutoGate and all that. But regardless, still a nice looking airport, and left get a chance to just, I guess, sit back a bit and just watch some of the ATC in action. So hold position here. Parking brake set. APU bleed. No, let's repeat. Sorry, APU bleed active, and engines off. Right, welcome to Boston. A little off the mark, but nothing major. Taxi lights come off. Strobe lights and beacons. Sorry, beacon comes off. Strobes come off as well. Yeah, that can all come off. Ground power units we can now connect. So if you go to ground services, external power, bring that on. Ground handling, show control widget, we'll want you, and you. We'll do a cold and dark setup because I doubt this aircraft will be doing another flight today, since it's now very late in the US. Open the... Nope, sorry, nope, keep that one closed. Cargo doors I want open. And doors 1 and 2 can open. External power on, APU off. So hide that. Squawk box shows online. Get rid of that menu. British Airways just came into land. British Airways Embraer. Not expecting that. Fair enough. Nice
Boston
landing.
ground, American 445, information,
Sounds good.
Zulu ready taxi.
Wasn't great landing from Toast, to be honest. Was a little low towards the end.
American 445, runway 22 right, taxi via Kilo, Bravo, November, cross runway 15 right, hold short, runway 15 left.
In fact, towards the end I was considering going around or not, so... Only a just landing.
Alright, taxi 22 right via Kilo, Bravo, November, cross runway 15 right, hold short 15 left, American 445.
Right, so if I reset all the panels, and let's say set the aircraft into cold and dark mode, that can then press, and press. FNS, we can clear all messages. It's already on the home page anyway, so that's fine. Frequencies, leave that on the ground.
Boston ground, Delta 8763 on Bravo, requesting taxi to gates.
Right.
Delta 67, correction, Delta 8763, Boston ground, good evening, say gate.
Heavy landing, but passengers generally alright.
For Delta 8763, any gate, probably Terminal 2.
Delta 8763, taxi Bravo, echo to the terminal, good evening.
Bravo, echo to terminal, Delta 8763.
And, yeah. Then power from the aircraft, I guess.
Air Shuttle 633, cross runway 15 left, taxi November, monitor tower.
Cross 15 left, monitor tower, 6033.
That comes off.
Delta 313, cross runway 15 left to taxiway November, monitor tower.
And there you go.
Alright, cross 15 left at November and monitor tower, Delta 313.
Falcon 2, Foxtrot, Quebec, Boston ground, good evening, taxi Bravo to signature ramp, follow the TBM at Foxtrot.
Okay, Bravo to signature, follow the TBM to Foxtrot, quick.
Disconnect from VATSIM. Let's do the landing replays.
And ground 1 X-ray Alpha is that TBM requesting clearance, or requesting taxi to general aviation.
Close that as well. Right, so there we go, VATSIM's now off. Where is ToLiss? Open that menu. Close the exits, since it usually was quite funny with the replays and you fly the doors open. And then once it's done that, there we go. Stick in replay mode, so bring it back until short final. Like I say, not too centered, definitely a little bit lower than we should have been. Go through passenger view, shall we? So definitely pitching up at this point. Yeah, right on the pitch limit of flare anyway. Relatively heavy touchdown at the end as well. Maybe even the bounce. Look at that, shall we? From the external position. Was that a bounce landing? So, got the aircraft in, a little wobbly. I really need to figure out the approach mode in the 319. It's one button, but in this case, tried pressing it, did nothing. Obviously I've messed around with some setting in the FMS there. Right, over the runway. Yeah, definitely bounced it. No doubt about that one. But, yeah. There you go. Grab snout gates. Ready to serve another day of passengers. Anyways, yeah, that was a new VATSIM codec, new voice codec. I love it. I do love it. It sounds fantastic. It's crisp and clear. Yeah, no complaints really with it. Can't wait to see it in full release once it reaches the world of VATSIM. I mean, I'm sure stuff like Manchester, Gatwick and Heathrow, especially in the UK, see a massive improvement once the new crystal clear voices come through. Again, love the different like tones as well, so different tones when someone gets blocked speaking over one another. That can no longer happen, or at least not as easily. And yeah, different like VHF frequency and the distances, how they now affect the audio quality as well. All fantastic stuff, all fantastic stuff. Definitely glad to see an X-Plane. Can't wait to see it, like I say, in the full release. But anyway, it's now 10 past 2 in the morning in the UK, and I do have work in the morning, so I really should head to sleep now. You can probably imagine that I am fairly fatigued, fairly tired, which can also probably be a factor of this landing, but yeah. I will see you next time. Good night.